Recording started. Hell yeah. Hope everything's good. Okay. Wow, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we just opened the doors. That's what was up. Come on. Get him. There you go. I feel like for some reason the blaster noises are still very loud, so I'm gonna turn those back down. Turn that music just a pinch too. I don't know, I'm turning them down a bit. It doesn't seem like it's doing much of anything. I think it means that this interesting. Grenadier, stationary, range. Huh. Neat. Let me guess. Nope. Yep. Access remote cameras, fuel line sensors. Okay. Maintenance level. Droid maintenance era. Oh yeah, it looks like we're gonna be busting out HK. In the past 8 series of explosions when Paragus mining facility has enacted an emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel leak. Okay. Oh, there we go. Open emergency hatch. Oh. T3, no!
So is that stupid droid of yours gonna come through or not?
It's not my droid. I don't know who he belongs to.
Well, I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
Looks like it, but it's strange he didn't contact us on the comm.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
Well, the turbo lifts are locked down manually, so I had him open the emergency hatch.
Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Okay, stay here then. Maybe, but it's the only way out. It's better to risk my life than
You're
yours.
either really brave or really crazy. Alright, I'll try to monitor things from up here. And be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself.
And yet here you are complaining. Concern is noted. I'll be going now.
I'll keep the comm link open. I may be able to guide you through the tunnels from up here. Don't know if the signal will hold if you get too deep, though.
Okay. Cool. Where is... that over there? No, that's the cell, isn't it? Guess I've got to go right over here. Oh, that's a different door. Man, the way your character moves, it's so stuttery and weird. Rescue T3 and 4. Recover the Ebon Hawk. Three. Okay. Yeah, because there's that there, but that is not open. Is that the... Yep, that's the emergency hatch. Okay. at that. I missed that on my way in. Thank you. I can't wait until we find clothes. That'd be great.
Can you read me?
Yeah. Barely, but there's a lot of static.
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot, if the passages haven't collapsed. That explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
Okay, I'll be careful then. If you detect anything, signal me.
Will do.
Hi, kitty. What's up?
Find the emergency supplies?
Yes, looks like there's some clothes here. Hallelujah! We finally got clothing.
The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin.
You're telling
There may
me.
be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines, and the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them.
Oh, okay, neat. Some kind of mining energy field shield in this crate too.
Yeah, it's like a military-issue energy shield.
Oh, good, we got an
except
energy
it's designed
shield.
to
That's
protect
neat.
the miners against lasers. It
I know
won't
what
last
those are.
forever, and certainly not against multiple.
Johnny Kilroy, thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome. Great game. It is great so far, honestly. We're only about an hour in to just this whole tutorial area, and it's.
Just one more thing.
I'm enjoying it. There's a lot going on already.
The ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
Okay. Advice in taking out these droids?
Well, these are construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon and start bashing them. In close combat, the guy with the vibroblade has the edge over the guy with the rifle, droid or not. Otherwise, just drill him from a distance.
Okay. Can I sneak by them?
You could, if you have the skill in a stealth field generator. These droids rely on thermal sensors, primarily to detect fuel deposits. The good thing is, that explosion down there kicked up so much heat and steam it may blind them. A bit, but not much.
Okay, so that's an option, I guess. If they spot me?
Well, these are construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon. In close combat, the guy with the vibro...
Alright, well, you already said that. Alright,
There's gotta be
guide
some
me out of here.
central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Okie dokie. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Ah, pants. Feels good, man. Although we still don't have an actual weapon.
Picking up a lot of sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you have to. If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them. If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting it.
Okay, understood. Wait, I can't pick them up? Why can't I pick them up? Oh, well, I just walked into... Well. I guess my demo just isn't high enough. Keep searching down droids? Yeah! Why wouldn't I? Got lots of stuff. That was one thing I got very excited very quickly, is that, there's crafting. And droids have components, which means stuff, which means crafting. I am very much a bit of a hoarder when it comes to games with crafting. Okay, we're gonna be collecting every little bits and bob that I can find, get my hands on. Critical strike. Oh, why is he running away? Come back here. There we go. Is that the safety harness? Oh, I didn't realize it was a separate thing. I figured that's what I was wearing. Come on. Oh. What do you mean miss? Alright, hold on. We're already gonna need to heal. Alright, you're becoming a problem. Blowing that little one up took out the big one. Sweet. Alright, go on. Does it make you equip every little thing? Yeah, I noticed that in the beginning when I opened the inventory, and there's just so many more slots than KOTOR 1. So it's definitely going to be interesting to look through all that. There's like a little ramp here. Can I go? Oh, maybe not. Corpse. Anything good? Yes. Oh, hey! Ourselves a blaster. Oh wait, I don't remember when I picked up that blaster. Oh, there's the safety harness. So the shield, survey gear. Man, I should really be looking through my inventory, huh? I got all sorts of stuff. Wait, hold on, I got 2? I have 4 hands. 5 blade, advanced mining laser. Which KOTOR 2 wasn't rushed in production, so much missing content? Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't know about that. I definitely thought it was interesting, though, looking at the kind of release dates for this, because first KOTOR was 2003, and this one only came out, like, what, a year or 2 afterwards? Oh, well. Still, no doubt, a great game, though, I would guess. Oh, no, I still can't pick up the mine, even with the harness. Am I missing something here? I thought that was the end there. Oh, no, there is a door. Something. Just missed it. Oh, I just had to turn the corner.
Watch out. That explosion has superheated the tunnels ahead. That steam will cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should protect you against the heat if you move quickly enough.
Okay. Understood. Whee! You liar, I'm still taking damage. Well, I guess it's less damage than I would normally take anyways. Come on, he's right in front of you! Alright. I like my plasma torch. Oh no, never mind, we got a vibroblade now too. There we go. This is much better. Because I'm just completely deflecting blaster bolts. Double check real quick. A lot of mine. Oh, got a room over here. Gonna squeeze. What do we got? A bunch of stuff. You like me? Yeah, I would guess my demolitions just isn't high enough. Is that it? Or is that what the harness is? Oh, it just increases my demo by 1. Oh, thank you. Only shields you say is good at the Mandalorian ones and Akani. I noticed that in the first KOTOR. It's like some of the shields are really just kind of useless until you get to a certain point.
Keep an eye out for it. I'm picking up a lot of droids. If you still have a mining energy shield, I'd equip.
Oh, he said mining energy shield, and I equipped a normal shield, so maybe that was my problem. I'm sorry I yelled at you, mister. I wasn't listening. Alright, so let me actually look. Oh, that's why. Because this one absorbs heat. That absorbs energy. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Being that it was spouting heat and not energy, it probably would have absorbed the heat. Wasn't paying attention. I can't wait till we get back to our ship and I just get to craft everything. I'm gonna have so many components. It'll be fantastic. We're gonna be there for a minute. Chemical seems like the #1 component I'm finding. Droid schematics. Judging from the droid schematics display, it looks like the Atan was right. The droids rely on thermal sensors to detect fuel deposits. You easily blind them by raising the temperature. Okay. Oh, 0 spikes too. Perfect. Main functions, access camera functions, emergency has administration level. Fuel depot. Unidentified hollow core camera.
Everybody here? What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with him on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So he's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian. So what?
Not a survivor, idiot. He's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have him walking around here. I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking, and that bounty on Nar Shaddaa is still live.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Kurta, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Kurta, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
It's about 3 dozen. Right. I was taking. Oh, excuse me. Game. Thank you. Turn to main functions. Droid command functions. Excuse me. Add another droid-to-droid mining protocol. Cancel all droid functions on organics. That sounds good. Good. Continue. Wait, where were the other ones? Wait, reassign droid mining protocols to mine sealed doors. So they're gonna... Oh, insufficient spikes. Alright, where are we going here? Turbo lift to administration level, so we gotta go through there. Isn't that where we came from? Is there another computer? Nope, it's just that one. Missing something here? Okay. Double check. Something just made noise. The ton of force fields of the terminal. Did I miss some? Did I miss it? Oh, fuel containment function. Duh. Yep, completely missed that. Oops. I was focused on the freaking droids. I figured I had to activate them to somehow do something to... Oh, because now they're just ignoring me. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I know. I feel anytime I access a computer it has something to do with droids, I immediately figured, oh hey, these droids are gonna do something for me. I completely overlooked. Let's see where we're going. One droid. Yoink. Excuse me. And it's a shame that I can't start grabbing these. Oh, we have a level up. Skills. Oh, well that's why I don't even have a single point in demo. Yeah, that'd probably help. Put 2 points in. Yeah, we'll put 2 points in a demo. Why not? Yeah, I have 2 weapon fighting. I can't pick up another one till level 4. Armor proficiency light. None. I'm gonna stick with none for now. So I'm anticipating getting robes and whatnot. Say awareness and treat injury. +1 to demo and stealth. +1 skill to repair, security, and computer use. Saving throws. For melee next time? Yes, we will be focusing on a melee build this run. I actually want to do a double-bladed lightsaber. I had no idea what I was doing in KOTOR 1, so I kind of did a weird multi-class between blasters and melee. So we're gonna go full melee this run. This one just adds a +1 bonus with melee weapons, so we'll just take that. Oh boy, powers, yay. Let's see. We can't do anything with yet. We'll get there eventually. The bonus defense throws. Could take burst of speed. Now I understand how pain in the ass walking is. Damage. It's just a shield. Can't take some of the... Oh, level 6, that's why. Not taking that one, I remember that one. Assault the mind of an opponent, effectively stunning them for 9 seconds. Oh, it's a light side. Well, as a Jedi, assault the mind of the opponent. Seconds. 42 save by the target of D5 plus. Okay. How about this one? Oh, stun droid. Okay. Droids. Wound, dark side power. So it's a dot. Okay. Fear. Oh, okay, so fear. Yeah, just basic fear. Shock. 1 to 6 points of damage per each of the attacking character's level. This will save by the target's DC 5 plus the attacker's. Reduce damage by half. So that dude does damage regardless of a save or not. Of course, it just goes damage. Push back 5 meters. Stunned. Yep, okay, so that's just the force push that we had in KOTOR 1. Lightsaber throw, not useful to me right now. Power allows Jedi to draw raw force energy from a single opponent to him or herself. The targeted opponent loses 10 force points or half the amount to make a will save. Sap your force points so you can't use force powers against me. That's pretty neat. Force Scream. Wave of sound, sonic damage, reduced by 2, 10 in front of me. Oh, for 30 seconds. Okay. There's so many good ones. Question is, do I want to go more gung-ho damage, or do I want to go a little more support? I do really like Force Whirlwind, but I think we're going to take Force Push. Yeah, now we can do that. Oh boy, it's time to get rich. Okay, I'm gonna have to decide if I want to go a little bit more support for my companions, or if I want to go full damage. We'll have to see. Break down mines into grenades? No way. That's awesome. A bunch of stuff that this crafting system's gonna be able to do, huh? We're gonna grab those other mines from the other room. I do like grenades, though. Which I think is kind of silly, considering I'm gonna be a lightsaber user. Can't imagine that. You're in the middle of a lightsaber duel. Grenade! Oh, hey, I missed a droid. I was thinking, hey, just sell them. Good source some money in KOTOR 1 at least. Never really found much use for mines. Alright, we'll just take these. I'm not gonna go too far back. I have points in demo, so at least get these mines early game. Won't care too much late game, because I imagine... Got the one room at the far end there. Oh, true. True, someone else could use them, I guess.
Yeah, I'm picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
Man, I don't know. I'm walking around. What are you doing? Trust me, whatever you detected, it's probably my fault.
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
Okay. Well, can you override it?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot real soon.
It's okay, I have a mining energy shield. It'll absorb up to 20 points of heat. Come on, there you go. I'm kind of glad I shut down the droids. At the same time, that's a lot of XP I'm kind of losing. Not doing combat. Awesome. All right, well, let's blow it up. More stuff. Anything in here? Nope. Corpse. What do you got for me? Wow, there really are a lot of droids down here. Yeesh. Oh, actually kind of disappointed. That could have been a lot of XP. Oh well. It'll be fine. We'll get to level 20 one way or the other. Oh, hi. Unless you're dead. I mean, hello either way, I suppose.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Okay, who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
Clearly. How did you get from a Harbinger, and how did I?
Irritated answer. Oh,
Irritated
Master,
answer.
it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Why didn't you tell me anyway?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
Okay, how come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
How convenient. Incapacitated?
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
Interesting. What do you mean drugged?
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of fume juice was unintentional.
Okay, thank you.
That you were somehow rendered unconscious before you...
Yeah, duh. Alright. I wasn't sealed in the cargo hold, somebody locked me in.
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
My vocabulator is malfunctioning. I'm using that next time I forget a word. But how do I get from the Harbinger to here?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID code.
That'd have been the Ebon Hawk.
It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Any idea what attacked the small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
Of course. Okay. Well, why would they take me aboard?
Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
Bounty?
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
Okay. The Ebon Hawk came here.
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
You don't say. Okay, what's happened when the ship arrived?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess
Painful
to
admission.
superiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
Okay, well, how did they find out I was a Jedi? That's a really good question.
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication.
Okay.
If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
Oh, is that how it happened? Okay. That information wouldn't have been in core word databases, only in Jedi archives.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
And how's that worked out so far? Okay, so what happened to the miners when we arrived?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property.
Oh, okay, so there was like a little civil war going on down here. Okay, then what happened?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
Cool to see the dialogue difference compared to console. I didn't realize that console and PC would have different dialogue options. That's kind of weird. Sonic voice recorder, one of the rooms. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. What happened to the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
Sadly enough? What do you mean?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Okay, are there any left alive?
Answer: I do not know, Master. Ironically enough, any miner that fled to the dormitory level to protect themselves from the droids and the explosions would find themselves in a gas-filled death trap.
Okay. I need to get there and rescue them.
It is unlikely any miners remain alive. As I said...
Oh, alright, well. Can we try cocking them using a comlink?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents have occurred in that sector. If that were the case, the severed comlink would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
There must be another way.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Thanks. I only want the codes of what the miners had to support them. Okay. Miners could be hurt or in danger. We need to make sure they're all right.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger.
Man, don't talk about unnecessary danger at this point.
Retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
I'm gonna find those miners, and you're gonna help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master.
Weary
There
resignation.
is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright, so how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess
Oh, perfect!
Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
No? Why not?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice-printed musing. In the last days of his life.
Oh, the guy is dead. I completely forgot about him. He's just laying at our feet.
Bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
Voice printed? Oh wait, you already have the code?
Condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance...
How can I bypass the voice print?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
I love this droid. Oh god, there's so many more questions. My favorite crystal color. Or rare crystal color? That's a good question. I would say probably Viridian, actually. Yes. It's a very nice color. Purple's okay too, I guess. But then again, I always enjoy purple as just a color. But Viridian's just very pretty. Oh god, there's so much conversation here. Okay, so far, we were on this ship called the Harbinger, which I still need to know more about. Evan Hawk docked there, picked me up. It was already damaged. Crashed here. HK was a bounty hunter droid, and I was his bounty. Until he realized I was a Jedi and was far more valuable. Which he willingly told all the miners here. And after he told all the miners here, all hell broke loose because they had no idea what to do with me. It's quite a rear ride, yes. It is an absolutely absurd sequence of events. Whoever did the writing on this. Wow. Okay, so what's that body there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him.
Oh, before he was killed. Okay, I thought he was trying to have a conversation while he was dead. Hey, did he say anything at the end?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone there! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Couldn't he use that voice and then... Yep, right there. Wait, if you can play back his voice, can't you speak the voice code?
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming.
Oh, is that what it is?
I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
The fact that you... I understand if your limited functionality prevents you from mimicking the maintenance officer's voice accurately.
Irritated objection. Master, there is nothing wrong with my communications functionality. I will prove it. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There.
Oh. I thought that was gonna be it. And get him. Can you follow me and say that again?
Objection. Oh, Master, no. I might inadvertently speak such a command near a console and accidentally unlock something I shouldn't. I was merely speaking such to prove to you that I could. It is a trait I'm quite proud of.
I've created this droid must hate their boss. Right. Either that or... I don't know, maybe their boss had very specific requests. Okay. Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that droid prejudice aside,
Droid prejudice aside.
excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
You dick.
It was last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that.
There you can answer something else for me.
Of course.
Alright. I think that's all we got. Oh god. This droid isn't leaving my side. If he's a companion. Please, for the love of God, better be a companion. Okay. Let's look around. I feel like even if we can't take him, that's probably going to be some of the best dialogue we come across. It was phenomenal. Oh, there we go. Sonic input sensor. With particle droids' help, I finished work on a sonic input sensor. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and play back voices to override the droid's boyfriend's protocols. Workbench, we'll worry about that later. I don't want to craft anything yet. I'm going to make sure I have all of the stuff.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Can rebuild one on the Ebon Hawk? I can build a droid? Ooh. You play like the maintenance officer's last words?
Recitation. Oh, yes, ma'am.
5 droids.
Addendum. His remaining attempts at...
Okay. Can you repeat that?
5 droids.
Addendum.
Oh.
Objection.
Okay.
Irritated objection. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Oh, hi. There's a bug, an older model, a lot more sassy than HK50. Rusty, but he's an older model. I want that one. Let me take him with me. Pick him up. That was awesome, though. I love just how self-aware they are in the beginning of their responses. Because droids obviously can't express emotion, they have to vocalize it. So the fact that he said, yes, condescending reply. Fantastic. Oh. Okay. A little bit more chonky than usual. Probably make sure we don't die real quick. Hold on. Med pack. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. And we'll activate an energy shield as well. Depending on how much you are on the light or dark side, he might kill you later on. Oh. Interesting. Alright, you're gonna be a problem. Hiya! I missed. There we go. Turbo lift. Alright, so that's our way out. Ooh, what do we got here?
Maintenance control, voice print ID R1B5.
Okay. Open door to airlock with maintenance officer override. Access maintenance logs.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Okay.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War. Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble with the Jedi's protocol droid. He seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't...
Wouldn't what?
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Okay then. X source of breach. System is registering a blast for the main fuel lines. Eminent field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated with the hangar bay and fuel. Okay. Check other exits. Check turbo lift. Program automatically open. Okay. Fuel. Check other exits. Turbo lift mining tunnels. Access denied. Cannot be opened. Re-enter the... Okay. Check airlock. Open. Access comm system. Run diagnosis on damaged system. Surface has been severed with laser drills. Too much interference in the asteroid lock to allow you to contact other levels. Okay. Cameras. Containment field. Maintenance level. Oh, never mind. These are the same ones. We saw earlier. Okay. Tried to steal the Hawk, of course. Why wouldn't he? All this chaos going on, and you just had a ship land. I mean, I would too, right? Oh, floating mine. Oh, all right. Well. Right to the airlock in a spacesuit. Okay. Storage locker. I first read that as strange locker. Well, I now have the spacesuit. So we have the airlock. But then what's that other way? You stun droid? Oh, okay. Luckily they didn't do too much damage. Alright, well, let's go down the turbo lift first before we go for a spacewalk. Oh wait. Oh, this is just back down here. Oh, fine. Let's go on a spacewalk. Sounds way more fun. Oh wait, no. We should go talk to that dude. Yeah. What's up?
Found anything?
Found a talking protocol droid down in the fuel depot.
Yeah? Did you blow it up?
No.
No.
Why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
Because droids can't be trusted.
Oh, you're one of these.
What was it, noise?
What was it, noise?
Need to open an airlock?
Need to open an airlock, but it's sealed with the voicemail protocol of the maintenance officer, but I already opened it.
Miners may still be alive.
Miners may still be alive to trap in the dormitory section?
So they are still alive. But the dormitory comm isn't picking up anything. Is there any way to get to them?
None that I know of.
None that I know of.
There may be some emergency route to get to them. Still, maybe if they wanted to sell you to the exchange, we should make a clean getaway while we can.
Leaving them trapped and helpless on the facility?
You mean like they did to you? You're pretty forgiving.
That was it?
That was it? Oh. I figured there would be more interesting conversation.
Alright.
Alright.
Now it's time.
Now it's time for a spacewalk. Oh, wait. So hold on. When that HK unit was saying that I could literally go walk on the outside of the asteroid and walk my happy ass over to them.
He wasn't kidding.
He wasn't kidding. We're actually about to just go do that.
There's no other way to access
There's no other way to access this, so we're literally just going to go outside and walk around.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. Oh my god, we are cruising! I was not excited for a second because I freaking hated these tubby suits in the first game.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility. On the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
I'm right outside the observatory observation window.
What are you doing out there?
Man, what are you doing
Man,
in there?
what are you doing in there?
Just taking a relaxing walk.
Taking a relaxing walk.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Can you shut them down?
I can't. I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh.
Be really good?
Be really good? Or really bad?
Oh, it's a Republic ship.
Oh, it's a Republic ship. Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind. Hope my microphone isn't picking up. Construction that's going on. We're redoing the floor outside. My door.
Okay.
Okay. Just straight up Darth Sion's coming to say hello. Sure, why not?
I've changed
my mind. Screw the miners, we're leaving. I can't believe they're gonna throw this guy at us in the very beginning. Kind of terrifying. Just a little bit. Docking sequence is definitely taking a minute.
Alright.
Alright.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Can I just...
Nope.
I will say though, even though it's nice that I'm going much faster than in KOTOR 1. Seeing this animation go as fast as it is it doesn't look right.
It doesn't look right. Alright.
Oh, and we have a level.
Oh, and we have a level up.
I
can't really see it that well with my microphone. It's one thing I don't like about the UI change already from KOTOR 1 over to this game is I like having the health bars on the bottom left and my abilities on the right.
Alright, level up.
Alright, level up. Attributes. Let's see. I could either put more points into charisma for my powers. I could put some wisdom.
Could put more.
Could put more.
I could put a point into
I could put a point into just about anything. If I'm going more robes than I am with armor, it might behoove me to go ahead and put points into dex. Raise my AC a bit. At this point into security. Oh, I still have more points. Oh, never mind. Get another power already too. Slow. Target's action usually sluggish fixtures with a -2 penalty defense, reflex saves, and attack rolls. The effect lasts for 30 seconds unless it's... Okay. And -2 to defense, reflexes, and attacks. That might be pretty good later on. What I really want is heal. Like the scream. What does that do again? 3 to 18 points of sonic damage, reduces attributes by 2 points to all enemies. I might have to think about that one a little later. We'll see how crazy combat gets. Well, it might be decent just for 1v1s, but... I feel like they're definitely throwing a lot more powers at us this time around than they did in the first game, though. I could go for the sun. Stasis. Second, success. R2. Oh, stasis eventually gets up to a big group. I think I'm gonna take stun. Hello. Oh. Gamorrean gauntlets and datapad storage log. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active, and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Maban, or he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor. I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. Tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold-resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it. I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. So, as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Unfortunately, the droids made it into the section. Fair user whereabouts in both? Yes. That's kind of what I did in my KOTOR run. I've always loved the idea of the whole Grey Jedi thing. It's kind of what I try to go for. I don't specifically go for anything light or anything dark. I just kind of go with what I feel like going with, more often than not. Just kind of base my choices on whatever I feel is appropriate for the situation. A lot of things would definitely be more dark. Others would be definitely a lot more light, but in general. Come on, hit him. Oh, I have to click again for the attack. This is just automatically attack, that's annoying. Oh, automated fire extinguisher. Not what I expected. That's a pretty loaded, blasting big turret for just a fire extinguisher. I think the whole idea of having bombs to blow open doors and containers and whatnot is also really cool, though. Gives me an option of whether I want to put points into security or even demolition, just for that. Gives me another reason to carry mines, too. Oh. Oh. Oh, never mind. That's why I had to redo my attack. Froze me and it negated it. I got it. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, come on, hit him. There you go. Woo, 12, big boy numbers. 13. Regular hit, too. Yeah. 3 damage. Oh no, it's one of you. Hit the maintenance droid. No, hit him, not miss. Well, now I feel bad. That was kind of a cute noise. Jeez. Hello? Why? Attack. There you go. There we go. Oh, them hitting me redoes my whole attack sequence in general. That's annoying. There we go. Another damage cylinder. Possible. None of my bomb has something to say about it. Impossible. Ooh. A little bit of an armor upgrade. Damn, 25. Now those are big boy numbers. Yay, Kirby, you made it. Game's freaking great so far. I can't believe it. We are a little over an hour in, which means I've spent 2 hours on this starting area so far. It's kind of nuts how long this is, but it's so good. So well put together. Just a lot going on. Definitely a heck of a lot better than KOTOR 1's starting area. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems, and if the food processes back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. Breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. I'm just finding chemical survivor kits. Yeah, KOTOR 1 starting area was kind of just good as like a tutorial, but This has just had all sorts of story going on. It's incredible. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks our quarters yet, so my cash in the lower bunk of my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. Wow, that's very specific. Thank you. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Thanks for telling me. Porter came around again asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there just in case things here get rough. Only benefit of having a ruin farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Eastern dormitory. Lower bunk. Going to the dormitories then. Honey, I got heavy armor. Oh, well, there's Corta. Finally found him after all this time, huh? Minor log. This hollow log looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order to play back the content. I assume we will do when we get on the Ebon. Triple lift console. Destroy the console to force open the door, or we could just enter code, mate. Wait, what?
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murglack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that
Master
level.
Chief, is that you?
Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Oh, never mind.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow.
Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased. Hawking query. Corta, are you dead
Oh,
yet?
so that was HK's
Smart
doing.
statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Reversed the codes. Okay. Heavy armor's hood back certain abilities, yes. That's why I want to go with more, probably robes. Makes sense if I'm going a whole lightsaber build. Yeah, I don't plan on use heavy armor. I guess heavy armor would only really be used for, kind of blasters and not. Only one officer has it, or there's a record of it somewhere, whatever the code is. However, it looks like you need to reverse it. Destroy that biatch. Yep. I mean, maybe. Like, look around a little more just to see if there's something that we maybe missed, but... Oh, we haven't even seen that whole area back there. I missed a whole section. Let's go over there. Yeah, I didn't even... Oh. It locked from the console across the room. Oh. Prepare. Check duty shift logs. Nothing. Wait, what did it say? The number of miners available for duty decreased over the past 3 days, citing several medbay logs. Okay. Row controls. Mess hall. Dormitory West. Cut down the ventilation. Dormitory East. Cut down ventilation. Turbo lift administration level. Yep, there it is. Dormitory comms system. All you hear is a slow hissing. Otherwise, the dormitories appear to be deathly silent. And dormitory lockdown. Oh, that's what these are, is the dormitories then. Gotta figure that out. Alright. Was oh wow, I already have 18 men. And I got another level up. We are leveling up very fast. Wait, didn't I just turn off the ventilations? Oh. Alright, well I guess it's fine then. Let me in! Stuff. Get a breath mask? I'm not even taking damage. I'm just standing in it. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of a bug. Because I turned off ventilation on the computer. Probably just a visual glitch. Heavy combat suit. Hidden compartment, blaster, some grenades, and a med pack. Air kit, nice. Dock officer corpse. Ooh. All the logs looking these to be plugged in. Okay. What's in here? Bugs are what gives this game its charm. Oh god. Does this game have a lot of features? Is that what you're telling me? Another hololog needs to be plugged in. No, somebody, when I started my playthrough the other day, said that apparently there's a very common mod that's installed to kind of clean up a lot of the bugs. Yeah, so I might look into that. If anything, maybe I'll do that tonight then. Look into possibly, because there's anything, I don't like bugs. Let's be honest, who does? Usually just makes the game much more irritating than it needs to be.
Kriše mentru gre bavano flank tour na saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grimpatado. Trawinsto busuto neliep grampatada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der winterunto wakere kwe wapatera tana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de bringtada nel camera cella fibor no bodat. Dosane caramala blur incidera mel rebebe chinchin granactada. Relibe coronto so mele grima con corregim passa. Rechu constrada suma con chere non grum.
Oh, mod that's not really mod, adds all the lost content. That might be something to look into.
Ferra rampada no de bringtada nel camera cella fibor no bodat. Dosane caramala blur incidera mel rebebe chinchin granactada.
Okay. Fuck war to fair there.
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Kriše mentru gre bavano flank tour na saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grimpatado. Trawinsto busuto neliep grampatada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der winterunto wakere kwe wapatera tana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de bringtada nel camera cella fibor no botat.
Got all angry and human face.
Blur incidera mel rebebe chinchin granactada. Pedra to rampada no rinca nel camera cella fibor no. Turu kavere papanala ranchinga. Totorere seni sensen. En de sesje tranda unlontros na wat is sesh? Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Kriše mentru gre bavano flank tour na saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grimpatado. Trawinsto busuto neliep grampatada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der winterunto wakere kwe wapatera tana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de bringtada nel camera cella fibor no botat.
Porta, who was big, loud, and unreasonable.
Incidera mel rebebe chinchin granactada. Pedra to rampada no rinca nel camera cella fibor no. Turu kavere papanala ranchinga. Totorere seni sensen. En de sesje tranda unlontros na wat is sesh? Wanna join seni sensen drawiche nel camera cella fibor no.
Your ears always were too big, CN. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
The refresher? Man, Dex here too? Everybody here. Man, the dialogue in this game is just freaking hilarious so far. Love the logs? Yes. The logs and just the conversation. Even just the talking to Atan, the dialogue options. Whoever did the writing for the script is hilarious. Oh, what the hell? I'm taking toxic damage now. So the other dorm was perfectly fine, but this one... suddenly not. That's annoying. Oh well, it'll be fine. I'm absolutely loaded with med packs. Got 2 corpses in a footlocker and I can't open any of them. To listen to funny looking aliens? Yes. I've also never heard them talk before. That was very interesting to listen to. Until I get off Paragus. Yeah, I can't wait either. It's been a fun entry kind of area, but it's definitely dragging on a little bit. I didn't expect to be on this place for 2.5 hours so far now. Wait, we're almost out. Okay, so now do I have? I do have an antidote kit. Fantastic. All right. So, do we have a log on its body which contain the codes to open the hangar door? You need to find a hololog reader. If the log doesn't contain the hangar codes, then you need to find another way to pass it. Okay, so I need to find a hololog reader. There was a hololog reader in the other room, right? Oh, I missed the security door. Ooh. Oh, hi. Oh no, I'm frozen. There we go. I have another ability, don't I? Yeah, power attack. Yeah. Fans. Failure. Haha. Explosives, do your thing. If that's how it's gonna be, I might actually dump more points into demo than I do security. Blow everything up. Who needs to fiddle with buttons when you can just, you know, boom. Wait, so where do I find a holo reader then? I thought maybe it was in this room. Hololog reader. Anything in here? Cafeteria, dormitories, assignment console, workbench. Oh, message log. Well, I don't need that. Oh, I have another level up. I already said. That's just that stuff. Turbo lift, select by code. God, I have so much stuff on me. Do I not have to be in the hall? Where do we find a holo reader? Cafeteria. Well, I guess this whole area is cafeteria. Obviously not gonna be a holo reader in here, so we'll backtrack just a little bit. What Hollow Reader looks like. Be on the console somewhere? I know that console didn't have much. Remains. What remains? This room back here, though. Maybe there's something in here. Or is this just a workbench? Yep, just a workbench and... nope. This is just back out there. Okay. What does a Hollow Reader even look like? That's my problem. I don't know if it's something in the world or if it's something that I put in my pocket already. Hold on, let me look through my inventory and see. These logs. Weapons, usable. No. Quests. No. Yes. Comlink spacesuit. No, nothing in my inventory. Alright. We'll do a quick level up. Skills. Got more into security. Oh, wow. You get a lot of points. Oh, never mind. Did I just not do all of my points last time I leveled up? I guess not. Put more points into Persuade. Are they giving us powers every level up? Jeez. Drain Force. Drain Force and Force Scream sounds good. Pro Lightsaber is going to be useful until I actually get a lightsaber. A lot of these I still can't even use. Seems like I'll unlock a lot of them when I get to level 6. Let's see. I do deal with a lot of droids, so I wonder if Stun Droid would actually be useful or not. Eventually we get Disable and then Destroy Droid, so maybe we'll do that. Hololog read. I'm not finding anything. Okay. Well, I guess we can go check the dormitory again. Oh, is that what it is? A log terminal? Oh, you idiot. Jeez. I figured that was something that opened the doors. Alright, well now we can play all these.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Okay. 3, 17, 13, and then there's 2 more numbers. So that doesn't...
We just took an inventory of our supplies.
Too much.
We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month.
And somebody better have these last 2 numbers.
Facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corda and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? This...
Everybody do the flop. That is freaking hilarious. Alright, Foreman. Oh, never mind. I already saw this guy. Oh, whoops. Did I play the rest of them?
We managed to get... Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
Okay.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here. Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter. Managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback.
Oh.
We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station.
So you're why that other
Without
ship
those
is
turbo lift
here
codes,
with,
our
you know,
rescuers wouldn't
the
be able to get here
badass
from the
Sith
administration
man.
level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Oh, I don't know. I've got a couple guesses, though.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is
31713 blank. You know, it just occurred to me, it's been a long time since I saved. We should save. I've been so absorbed. I'd have been forgetting. Alright. 31713, and there's two other numbers. So that doesn't really help me a lot. Mining contains 5-number flash code to unlock the turbo lift. Flash code symbols? Okay, well, that doesn't... It was correct, and the first three symbols stand for... Oh! Oh, we gotta solve a little puzzle here, then. So this is a... Wow, words. Those are the symbols. The first three. 3, 17, 13. So we gotta use that, and then we just gotta use math, I guess. So it looks like dash is... Oh, never mind, that's easy. X is 5, dots each count as 1, and the minus is 10. That means it's 12, 5, 13, 17, 3. Okay, I was wrong. Is that not right? That would be 3, 17. Because then 13 is just dash. Dash is 10, then 5. Right? 10, 5, and then 2. That makes sense. It's... Unless they already put them in order, but I thought they said that they were in backwards. Well, then let's maybe try 3, 17, 13, 5, 7? Wait, got an entry added? Read the triplet code on the terminal, but it doesn't work. Someone must have changed the code. Now it's only a matter of trying to figure it out. Maybe there's a clue hidden on the terminal. I did, though. The guy said it was backwards. So when I entered... I can destroy it? I could. I just... Well, the thing is, I went through the log.
Holmes didn't make...
Yes.
No, they...
Hey.
Try the code again.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories.
What?
Not all of them.
Where was it?
But I'm sending a number.
Corda, this...
Keep trying!
You? It was never... But then you had to ruin... Statement.
Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift code.
Yeah, he reversed him. What I was saying. Destroying won't hurt you. Well, I'm not worried about it hurting me, but from what I've read in my journal and whatnot, is that if I can't go through this way, then I would have to go through another way. Game's out here making me jump through hoops for no damn reason. Well, now I'm just disappointed. And all that, I could just poke it with my stick the entire time.
I have felt a disturbance.
That's dumb.
Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Alright, cool. Wow, we're all the way back here now. Mining laser, I missed that. Okay. Reach the dormitory later, find an administrator officer dead. You found a partial code to open the turbo lift, but no other codes in the hangar. Without the codes, you'll need to find another way to bypass the force fields in the field depot. Maybe the Dock Republic ship is the answer if you can get to it. What? You want me to go after the Dock Republic ship that has the Sith badass on it? This game is out of its mind. You up. Really? Alright, so where the heck do we need to go? Where are we? I'm here. Back here. That's back to the dormitories. Mining tunnels. All the way back down there is the fuel depot. Don't need to level up if I don't want to. Yeah, I usually don't level up my companions. I usually just let them auto level. It's much easier. I don't want to sit through and I don't really pay attention to my companions anyways. They're just kind of along for the ride. What's up? Yo, we gotta leave.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
No time to explain. Grab a weapon, follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
Oh!
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with the blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty.
At
and
the
even
same
if you two
time?
aren't big friends of the Republic,
That's impressive.
that warship's the only way off this station.
Okay.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No, you were clear. I just don't listen to assassin droids.
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master, reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
You're the ones that killed the miner in the Meldigo Bay?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully.
Oh, so you were the one that drugged me.
You awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
Alright, well, why did you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult
Compensated how? You're a robot.
You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
Wowee. Well, that's a little bit of a twist. Okay, well, who is this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master.
Oh.
However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Okay. Found me. Obviously, I didn't do a good job.
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
Okay. Well, I'm tired of listening to you. Prepare to be scrapped.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
I want to target him, damn it. Charge! Whoa.
Everyone down!
Damn, this one's got fisticuffs. Okay.
Let's settle this.
Oh, that just did that destroy his weapon? Oh, he.
Master.
Okay. Oh, we can level up Anton now. Oh, they're both neutral. That's interesting. Wait, where are we going? Other way. Well, that was an entertaining droid. Fuel depot. Get the hell out of here. That's up, right? Here we go. Yep, we gotta loop around that way. Oh, hi! Jeez. We're very tough. I don't need to open that door, obviously. There's nothing else in there but that one? Oh, I thought that door was opening. Okay, so how do we open the? Oh. Off from the wait, what'd that say? Cut off hangar bay, we don't see any way to open it or get around. Oh, I'm going the wrong way? Thought I had to go through the fuel depot. Made sense to me, at least. Oh, do I go back on the turbolift to the administration level then? Because I just came from... Where'd I come from? No, I just came from the turbolift. Okay, so I go... Oh, that's not the fuel depot. I'm dumb. Oh, but that's locked, though. Okay. Well, that's locked, and that's force field. Where am I supposed to go, then? Found a partial code to open up the turbo lift to the administration level, but no codes for the hangar. And codes for the hangar. Without those codes, I need to find another way to bypass force fields. The depot, maybe that dock. Okay. Same way I came from? I mean, yes. It's the only other... Stuck on the threshold. Let me take this terminal, actually. Got something. Cameras, emergency subroutines. Check for exits. Exits? Oh wait, we already went through here. Almost lift from the administration level. Right. I guess we go... Alright, so where did we come from before when we walked into this room and picked the baton? Oh, we haven't gone this way. Yeah, this is all new area that I haven't been to yet. Oh. There's nothing up here. Let's go back to the other area where I picked up Kriya. Anything on the administration computer, maybe? Administration logs, nothing. Alright, where haven't I been? There's that one there. I haven't been up there yet either. Oh! Harbinger command deck. Here we go. There's a whole new area. Wow, this is way fancier than the...
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone
he didn't really creep. He kind of announced his presence.
Of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
You met much Jedi? Maybe you'd like to go back into your cell?
Maybe I would. At least I was safe there.
We cannot go back into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
How do I like this game? So far, it has been fantastic. We haven't even left the beginning area, and there's just so much going on, and I love it. I'm definitely enjoying it a lot more than I think the first KOTOR. As long as the Harbinger's dock, can we use it to reach the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is?
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Hey? How did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
Well, let's get their codes then.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
I hate this guy.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that I have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease influence with companions. Depending on the personality, some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. So I actually get to build a relationship with my party members. That's cool. The higher your influence with companion, the more your alignment affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence with your companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will. So that's why their alignment's neutral right now.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Forgive me, I was distracted. I'll be more mindful of the present.
Very well.
Doesn't he remind me of Han Solo? Not really. Han Solo was at least, like, I don't know, charismatic, I guess. This guy's just a dick. He reminds me of Karth from the first game, and I didn't like Karth either. Reroute the nav computer. Okay, download over to trip charts. Access log, emergency broadcast.
We've taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir.
So it
we
was
have its
Sith.
ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship.
Oh, a warship.
Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Okay.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want it tractor beamed to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Huh. That's interesting.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Okay.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was
that's
that?
a pretty unusual
Sir,
sound.
I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Okay. So, it seems like whenever that Sith ship docked, because we saw those few that were invisible just kind of reveal themselves, I imagine they just kind of stealth past, slip past, came up here and, well, slaughtered everyone. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is the Harbinger, the ship that we're actually on. This is the ship that we were on before the Ebon Hawk picked us up. Duh. Oh, hi. Okay, so this is the ship we were on before. It picked up a distress signal from the Ebon Hawk, who was being under attack by a Sith warship. So they picked them up, tethered, and then, yeah, that's when the Sith came aboard and neutralized all these guys. The Ebon Hawk fled. Okay, gotcha. I understand. Oh, I was wondering why this ship even got here. This is the ship that we watched dock. I'm stupid. So the Sith jumped their way onto the ship and literally just chased us down. Okay, that's what the whole thing was. They were already chasing us down. So what? Where were their ship? How did they get here? This is so cool. This writing is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, all escape pods have been locked. They cannot be used. There's gotta be. Oh, what do we got here? 69 credits. Nice. We got other rooms the other way. Low security. Open sesame. Air kit. Man, we're gonna be absolutely loaded before we even get going. We gotta. Oh, that's why. That's busted, anyways. I guess I'll go after you.
I will silence this one.
I got it. This looks like the same as the other room. Wow. How much for Sith? Let alone assassins.
Let us end this.
I like how she doesn't even have a weapon. She's literally just punching them. You ever punch a Sith? Oh, that's not where I want to go. I want to go check out the other room first. Hold on, turn around. Definitely curious to learn more about Kreia, though. She's been a very interesting character so far. Briefing room console, we'll touch that in a second. We have stuff to collect. You. Somebody out there breaking stuff. Not very stealthy, if you ask me.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Okay.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Which would be me, I assume.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces.
Alright, so that's the Ebon
There's
Hawk.
no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there's a Sith presence in the region,
There's
I want
Karth.
you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
Sometimes
Admiral.
I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Well then, this is all very interesting. I hope we get to learn about what happened to the rest of the crew from KOTOR 1. Obviously, T3M4 has been obliterated. We know that much. There's Karth, who I guess became a Republic admiral. We know Basil is dead. Or gone, otherwise. I know there are different endings involving her. And everyone else, I guess, just kind of... whatever. Oh. Alright, I guess we're opening that door.
Are you all right?
These were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up in Paragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do it quickly.
Oh, what I intend to do. I wanted to go in the other door, but the game decided otherwise. Basic mulling eng. Oh, I have data pads and an armband. You are requested to report to Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Huh. B-Flip, thanks for following. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying your viewership. Game's been freaking great so far. Very excited to see what's going on. There's, oh man. I'm gonna be thinking about this the entire time while I'm at work. Just trying to unravel stuff.
Time to take you down to size.
Focus.
Favorite game before online gaming? I feel like, if anything, the majority of my favorite games are still probably single-player games. I will say, though, I'm definitely enjoying this one a lot more so far than I am compared to KOTOR 1. Magnetically sealed, cannot be opened. Hey-ya!
Time to take you down to size.
No, V-Flip, I do not have any plans on alignment. When I play these games, I usually, at least the first playthrough, I tend to just kind of go with whatever choices I feel best, sticking, kind of, basing it on the situation. Kind of think of it play by play, don't really, just kind of whatever I feel fits. On other playthroughs, if I ever come back to this game, I might choose to do a specific dark or light side, but yeah, for the most part, I guess I would say I typically tend to be more neutral, because, like I said, depending on the situation, it might be a light side or a dark side choice. Give me a tip that won't spoil, but enrich my experience. Sure. Backseating is definitely welcome here, so if you have any tips or things that you want to offer, that is perfectly fine. I'm very well balanced, yeah, more or less.
Time to even the odds.
I feel like just kind of going from one situation to the next and evaluating it that way, rather than going inherently light or inherently dark, kind of ruins the experience a little bit, and it keeps it a little bit more organic. Ooh, I like this room. Damn, Kirby out here with the with the hammer already. Calm down. Influence with your companions more important than you think. I kind of figured that might be the case. I've played Mass Effect, and that it kind of had something like that. It wasn't so harsh as to where I'm going to be influencing their dark and their light. However, of course, in something like Mass Effect, they definitely had a lot of choices that influenced a lot of the gameplay. So I'm feeling that it's going to be something kind of like that, where I might be locked out of certain choices. So I feel like my choices with my companions are definitely going to be more important than the choices in game. Oh no, Johnny, Kirby wasn't saying that he'll ban you if you spoiled. He was talking to Flip. He said, Flip asked if he could offer a tip that wouldn't spoil anything. And Kirby's a little gung-ho. I know he's joking though. Don't worry, we're fine here. But no, I definitely appreciate the tip. I'll have to put a little bit more thought into my interaction with my companions if it's actually that important. That's gonna be such a cool system though. I'm very excited to see how that's gonna go. Droid maintenance long. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is, it doesn't take commands very well. Most of the time, I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew's quarters, with the Admiral of Maintenance and even Medlab of all places. When I ask the droid about it, he gives me smart-mouthed response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. I like the HK units. I wish I hung out more with, I wish I hung out with HK-47 in my last playthrough a lot more. Just the way they talk is hilarious, too. Influences trust. Oh, okay. No, I didn't really get that, but... Because I figured influence is kind of ambiguous in a way. Influence either one way or the other. But yeah, I guess getting your companions to trust you, well, is going to be a kind of a big thing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What gave it away? The dark room and the flickering lights, or all the dead bodies that we just came through? Oh, it's just your interpretation, not directly linked to trust. Oh, okay. These options. What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
Where have you been? Something's been wrong. How do you know that?
You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
Okay, cowardly intuition?
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
All right, all right. Antenna's special ability is sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, so recommend the save your game. Okay. So Anton gets a little fuzzy, and that prompts me to save my game. Got it. Still though, his whole bad feeling is so silly. Like, there are so many things leading up to it, and you're just now getting a bad feeling? Come on. Things have been awful from the start. Speaking of awful.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Alright, bye.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
He's not a Jedi or anything, he just has anxiety. Look, I have anxiety too. I am not... I mean, look, anxiety is a superpower. Let's be real. At least to an extent. So, I guess if that's the case, then it makes it. But even still, we walked through a field of dead bodies on a ship that should have been covered in Republic troops, and there's Sith all over the place. And we're in a dark, ominous room with flickering lights. Yes, Atan, something is wrong. Oh boy. So funny. Let's go this way. See if it's different than the other ones or if it just loops around. Oh, never mind, it's just a little security door. Or stuff. I think it's really cool though that we are being introduced to like at least one of the main bad guys super early. It also has long-term cardiovascular consequences. Yes, it does. My anxiety gives me heart palpitations very frequently. It is not enjoyable at all. Right, do I have to worry about Atan going into cardiac arrest at one point? At one point he gets... What did my character say? Cowardice, intuition, or something? I guess that wouldn't be far off with anxiety then, would it?
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Would you like to go back the other way with the Sith? You tell me who's crazy here. The only way to get around the sealed door into where the Ebon Hawk is.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one, and one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand, it felt like it was being dipped into molten carbonite.
You look fine. Come on. We need to keep moving.
I look fine? I did look fine a second ago, and you were very concerned. Make up your mind. Up part of my forehead with that sword. True. Oh, T3, you are alive!
Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. How did you survive? Oh, gee. Just dump you into this fuel pipe? Dollar store or two, true. I don't know, T3's nice. I like him. Good thing your memory core is well shielded. I like how they use a lot of the old R2 noises as well, too. Blame yourself, if you hadn't gotten inside of the administration level, we had never have made it that far. Alright, let's go. Man, I am so excited though. Darth Sion and I've mentioned this before already, Darth Sion and Darth Nihilus are two of my favorite Sith. But I've only actually read about them, so seeing the dude in action and hearing him talk and whatnot, so badass. Oh my god. cannot wait to see more. Nostalgia Factor kept players playing regardless of how unfinished the game was released. Yeah, somebody else already had mentioned the game was kind of rushed. Kind of unfortunate to hear about that, but I mean, if it's good so far, then I guess I can't be too disappointed. Of course, more game is always good. Oh, so now we're just backtracking all the way from T3. Don't you dare. Oh, was that you? I don't know. Somebody else mentioned it earlier as well. I'm just gonna walk through the mine, whatever. I don't know. I was also told that there's, I guess, a mod that can potentially restore a lot of the lost content. I guess that would be too. No. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go look into the whatever the mod is that I guess fixes a lot of bugs, because there's anything that's I'd like to figure out or that I don't want is bugs. So I'll probably go look into that, and then I might look into a mod that restores content, although I don't know if I will worry about that this first run, or if I might do that later for a second run. Alright, well, how are you at picking up mines? Oh, right. Hey, level you up. Really? You can't get it either? Oh, well, I got it. Disabled it. I didn't pick it up, though. Yeah, regardless, the game's been fun so far, so I'm definitely excited to continue. Definitely can't wait to get off this rock, though, and finally start exploring other things. I was kind of not feeling it with how... Oh, there we go. Gotta access the terminal. With how kind of long this has been going on in this beginning, but the way that it's just put together has been phenomenal. Also, if I had to guess, if this is just the starting area and it's been going on this long, I'm already feeling that this game is probably going to be a lot longer than the first game. I finished my first playthrough in about 26 hours. So I have a feeling this is going to touch at least 30 plus. This game is too long for my taste after 20 playthroughs. Jesus. Yeah, I can definitely see if you've played a few times, then it's kind of like, you know, ever. Okay. Follow-up system log. Not about the last. But, yeah. I don't know, at least for a first playthrough, the wow factor that's been going on with just everything has been awesome. Wait, open or get around it? Oh, that's back towards that way. So wait, how do we open it then? This is a fuel control station. Okay. But then there was this terminal down here. Oh, wait, we got this door over here. Ah. I do enjoy the navigation on this level, too. There's been lots of twists and turns, but you don't feel like you're getting lost. Just overall very well put together. Broken droid, nothing. Oh, there's the Ebon Hawk. We're almost there! We're almost off this rock. I think it's fun that we can say that too, because normally when people say rock, they're referring to... I guess, would rock just be a derogatory term for a planet? But this is quite literally just a giant rock in space. It's an asteroid. I haven't even really... Planets don't have feelings. You can still insult it. What, the console? I said it can open the door to the hangar, just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform. Huh? How could you even understand that noise? Why is it skipping him for some reason? Long story, not enough time. Okay. So, do I need to take control of T3 then? Hangar control. Place hangar control power conduit to open door. Well, that was easy. He has another level up. I'll worry about the level up once we actually get on the Ebon Hawk and have a moment to kind of chill out. I don't want to kill the momentum that we kind of got going on here. A lot of droids here, though. I'm definitely curious to go through my entire inventory. Kind of look at what we've got, because we've collected a lot of loot so far. A lot of weapons, a lot of armor, a lot of components. I can't wait to check out the crafting system, too. Alright, we'll just walk. Oh wait, that's not what I want. I want the med kit. Oh, it's a repair kit. I need to keep better track of my things. Alright, med back. Click on a party member's portrait to use. What? Use it on me. I'm playing as me. Just. Oh, there we go. I had to actually go out of it. Well, that's gonna get old very quickly. I'd rather just click it and it administers. Otherwise, gotta go through a whole hubbub of. Do we have to go down this way? There was another way up the other way. Go to inventory and use it. Should be instant. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. At least this inventory is a lot more manageable to look at, too. KOTOR 1 inventory will also try to navigate. Oh, okay, never mind. There wouldn't have been anything up there anyways. Decontamination door, decontamination console. Reroute the main control system for parts. I just slice it. Open decontamination chamber. Oh, and to shut down the system? Insufficient. Destroy the console door. Did it work? Yes, it did. Poison! Yeah, poison! Yes. Poison. We just have to run. It's fine. Metal box. I also put on the wrong shield. Oh, the energy shield, not the heat shield. Alright. Wait. Roy? Where? Up there? Oh, I don't gotta worry about them. We did it! In comparison to K1 in this game, you can change your party in the menu. Oh, freaking beautiful. There we go, Ebon Hawk. Yeah, no, that's one thing I really wish I could have done in KOTOR 1. Opinion on which force power I should pick first or soon? Yeah, go ahead. There are so many force powers, and they seem to just be giving them to me willy-nilly. When, that was one thing with KOTOR 1, is they kind of just gave you powers like every other level, so you really didn't get that many, but I'm getting them like every single level. Kind of nuts. Oh my god, they just... Sith aboard of the ship, prepare to rebel the borders. One Sith assault trooper remains. One got on the ship. That was it. One. Oh, Kriya, your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
How did you get here? So the deflection. Okay. I don't see a lot of streamers using the recommend button, but if you get confused on some stats, I think I came across the recommend button, but I'll keep that in mind. Deflection would definitely be probably something good. I think I had that in the first KOTOR playthrough, because, I mean, blasters all over the place, make things easy.
But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds.
What are you on about? Fuck that, you don't get XP
Somebody
for
shut
killing
that
them
trash
with the turret.
compactor up.
Had let them all on the ship and killed them, you would have gotten XP? Oh. That's unfortunate. Ah, well. Hey, don't be mean to T3, jerk. Is there anything else you can do?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Okay. Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Well, do your best to keep the distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Thank you for your input, T3. Someone might still be alive in the facility? Man, we combed that entire facility. Nobody's alive. Alright, we don't have any choice. Do it!
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky.
There we go. We're out of here, baby.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on.
We didn't kill a
assassin
planet.
droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Harbinger was on its way to Telos? Well, we already knew that. Alright, so why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
Okay. What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
About Jedi and Dantooine and Coruscant.
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
Okay. Any survivors still alive, we need to warn them.
Perhaps.
Yes.
But they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already
Neither am
slain
I!
them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
That doesn't make any sense. They're Jedi no longer. Since they've not already slain them, true. They will not help you, nor can you help them. But if I'm not necessarily a Jedi myself either, then... I mean, come on, lady. Alright, well, how do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
We can't run forever. Alright, so what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
No, you're here.
Triumph against
You're
them
a we.
alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
Okay. What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Well, this is self-defense, not a war. I mean, that makes sense.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Right, but that's what we're saying. We don't really have a choice. If we're being hunted, then... Evil is not fought, then we sacrifice the galaxy.
Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn.
Oh, alright, well... You said before that Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
Okay. Can you explain how you tracked me down? And I'm definitely
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
Right. How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
Okay, well, that's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
Well, how did we get it? How did we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Says he repaired a ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins.
I mean, he kind of did.
Says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You seem well enough for someone who just lost her hand. I mean, kinda.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
Alright, I'll go check on her then. Let's do our level up. Almost hit the auto level. Skills! Let's see here. I'm gonna put more into Persuade. And I'm gonna put one in Awareness, actually. Well, actually, no, I don't. Put another one to Security. Feats. Force Immunity Stun, Unarmed Specialist 2. Unarmed? Okay. Oh, wow, we just got a lot more stuff. Oh, wait, no, these are feats. What does Unarmed Specialist do? The characters learn more about hand-to-hand combat, is able to strike much quicker than the combatants that do damage to... So I can just do Unarmed. Can you do fisticuffs builds in this game, that would be awesome. I do that one day. Regenerate vitality points. Maybe. Increase the speed with melee weapons instead of raw power. The character can add either dex or strength with a chance to hit whatever is higher. Oh. If I knew that, then I would have just dumped everything into dex before. So in that case, message using grace and speed with dexterity instead of raw power. The character can add dex or strength bonus. Let's hit whatever is higher. Well, that one's for lightsabers. That one's for melee weapons in general. Dual strike. Character gets a +2 to hit, while a party member is also attacking. I'm gonna have to keep that one in mind. Repair, more demolitions. Regenerate force points. Maybe. Not doing anything with blasters. Dueling. One-handed weapons. Nope. Let's go. I haven't got a double lightsaber yet, so maybe improved 2-weapon fighting wouldn't be good right now. Although I could just wield 2 weapons, I guess. Could increase the abilities I have. I have my force shield. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Oh man, there's so many good ones. The idea of getting a +2 to hit, just straight up, with my teammates, might be pretty nice. But so far, we've been doing okay. I'll think about that later in game, I think. Finesse with lightsabers. I've already dumped so much into strength. But if I'm gonna be kind of like a rogued Force/lightsaber user, I'm gonna be dumping pretty much most of my points into Dex. Which would also raise my AC, so I could use Dex for strength, or instead of strength, but I was also just really have a high strength. I don't know. And of course I could just increase the power of my abilities there. This is a hard choice. I'm not sure what I want to do right now. I don't know, what does recommended say? Toughness? 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. Bonus is retroactive for levels previously gained. I don't feel like that's something I would really need. There's a dual wield perk? Yeah. That's what I'm kind of going into, is improved 2-weapon fighting at some point, because I want to use a double lightsaber, which uses 2 hands. So currently I'm thinking probably that. I could just use 2 weapons for now. Until I get that. Or I'm thinking go with finesse with lightsabers, so when I do get my lightsabers, eventually I can just upgrade my dex a bunch. I don't know, maybe I'll ignore that one from now. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll end up wearing armor and becoming a lightsaber user that way. I don't know, this is going to be a hard choice. Okay, let's go with something that won't be too affecting right now. I'll think about some other things later. What does this one do? Feat provides a +1 bonus on saving throws, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. What does it do? A high levels, +2 to saving throws, +3 to saving throws. That might be really nice for some fights later on, to where people use force powers on me and whatnot. That is one thing I really hated dealing with in the first KOTOR. However, if I simply upgrade one of my abilities and just I can kill them fast enough and it'll be fine. Because right now, what do I have? I have Critical Strike, I have Flurry, and I have Power Attack. Power Attack is okay, Crit Strike is nice, Flurry was by far my favorite. I think increasing my 2-weapon fighting overall It's probably going to be the better in the long run for now. That'll give me more power straight up as is. In the early game, at least. So we'll do that. And now we're level 6, right? So we unlocked more powers. No. Yes. Battle meditation. This power grants +2 to attack rolls, +2 to damage, and +2 to will saves to all party members. It also increases the vitality point regeneration of the party. This effect lasts for 20 seconds. That's kind of nutty. Might just take that. Power here in conversation is appropriate. Dominate mind is more powerful than affect mind. Powerful means resistance effects. This power does not affect droids. So that's more things for conversation. I'm gonna save that one for later, or maybe I will do it right now. Just because more conversation is gonna be better. Yes, I'm gonna do dominate mind just to influence a lot more dialogue options early on. I think later I'm definitely gonna take battle meditation once things get a little bit more difficult. I have another level up? I leveled up twice while I was there. Hell yeah. Oh, I still never dumped all my points. I'm dumb. Oh, is 10 the maximum? Okay. I'll put 1 point in a treat injury. Yeah. So I get more heal, and then do I want to put into awareness? I guess I'll put 2 points into awareness. All right. So speaking of all those feats I went through, I guess. No, I still don't really want to do that, though. I don't know, maybe we'll do that. Are we just gonna go whole strength build? Or we increase our proficiency with lightsabers? Be a nice, just raw thing to do. Alright, well in that case, I'll take battle meditation. That seems really nice. So much that's going on. Now I have a loaded inventory. So, let's go talk to Kreia and see what's going on there, and then we'll go and check out the, Oh, here's HK-47. Looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered in Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Repair! Missing 4 critical components, droid processor, droid chassis, control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Oh, we found a vocabulator, huh? Cool. So we just need more parts that we can repair. Oh, that's what somebody was talking about earlier, too. Very cool. Anyways, yeah, what I was saying, we'll talk to Kreia, check up on her, see what's going on, and then we're going to go check out the crafting system. See what we can make, and then see what we can break down as well. Apparently that's a thing. What's going on, T3? Looks like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? If I upgrade dexterity, you can avoid enemy hits. Right, I can. That's what I'm trying to contemplate right now, because at the beginning, it said strength was going to be my melee damage, but I guess I have a feat I can pick up that converts my dex into that. But I've dumped so many points into strength at this point. I wonder if it might be more worth actually wearing some kind of light armor to make up for that dex instead, and dump more points into strength. So I'm gonna definitely think on that a little bit, but I am trying to figure out exactly what I want to do there. Because obviously I could put more points into that later, but I'm only gonna have so many. So yeah, we'll figure that out and see what we'll do. Seems you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame. Or should I gain that skill back? And you need of routine maintenance. Influence. Success. Good, let me tackle the main chassis. Failed. Must have left my hydro spanner in there. We'll try again later. Might be hard. Might be able to upgrade your memory core? Really? Alright, let me take a look. Oh, never mind. That's hilarious, you're talking backwards now. We'll try again later. Alright. Oh, you can upgrade an item for me? I don't need to have high strength? But isn't strength what I use for damage? At least that's what the thing says, is that if I took one of those feats, then I would have just used the higher between dex or strength, but currently I feel like I'm just using strength, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll have to... So he can upgrade stuff for me. We'll have to figure that out. Okay. Definitely, he can just upgrade stuff for me. We'll do that later once we kind of get established with the gear that we have. Oh. This used to be the storage room. With all sorts of wiped clean now. Oh, hi, Kriya.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
Oh, I don't need to have my strength high. But it does affect that. Okay. That's something to consider then. When we get around to allocating more attribute points. When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
I felt the loss of your hand. What would happen if you died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme? I felt my hand, like my hand was being dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Would it have been lethal?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Okay, so yeah, Dex just avoids hits. Right. But what I was saying is my dilemma is if I took the one ability that could convert Dex to my damage as well. If I dumped more attribute points into just Dex, then I would raise my AC to avoid hits as well as increasing my damage, rather than trying to increase both through two different attributes. That's kind of the weird dilemma I'm at right now. So what can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Yeah, I hope not. How could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Oh, you Kriya possess a force chain special ability. When either uses force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well. Very cool.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought.
Me too.
And they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
Someplace we can go.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters.
Oh,
it is the journey.
Pull that on
All
me,
paths
lady.
will take
Come
us to the
on.
end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
So it seems like we're just gonna kind of have to figure things out as we go along. All right. That is enough? Enough for what?
Before the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete.
I didn't know that.
I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
You failed as a Jedi, now go farm wheat. And if we find no traces of Jedi teachers on Telos to help us?
Then I am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
Okay. There's a lot to take at once. I need time
I would
to
say to
reflect
that fool
on
in the
this.
cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Will do. Anton isn't so bad, just... well, maybe he is. Yeah, I'll just say will do. Let's give him now. I don't want to badmouth. I want to give Anton a chance. I don't really care much for him right now. Where is our crafting bench? Because before... oh, right here. Alright. Okay, never mind. Use the workbench to create or break down items. Okay. So, actually, you know what we should do first? Let's go through inventory that we actually have and see what I want to wear. Right now, I just have a minor uniform. I'm going to wear this light combat suit. Armband. Man belonged to the Jedi Mist of Fortune, who was exiled from the Jedi Order following the Mandalorian once. Increased Constitution +1. So keep those, of course. Insulated gloves. Damage immunity 30 plus cold, 20 versus fire. Morian gauntlets. Attack mod -1 when unarmed. +4 physical damage. Very cool. Awareness +1, breath mask. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. Stealth skills +4. I don't need to worry about that. I'll keep the awareness one. Demolitions +1, cardio regulator, fortitude +2. We'll take that one. Wow, we picked up a lot of weapons. Max points to abilities is 20, so you can put 20 in strength, 20 in dex, and that should be good. I'm going to be able to put 20 into strength into 2 different... wow. I did not even... I wasn't able to do that in the first KOTOR. I think... what did I do in KOTOR 1? I maxed one of them all the way up to 20, but I don't remember which one. I didn't really know what I was doing in the first KOTOR, though, was the thing. What's the difference between a Vibro Blade and a Vibro Sword? That's a 2 through 12, and it's upgradable. This one, also upgradable, balanced, +2 +0 versus 2 weapon penalty if used offhand. Physical 1 through 10. We have another Vibro Blade, so I can dual wield Vibro Blades for now, I think. So we'll do that for now. That'll go with our 2-weapon fighting, plus we get the bonus from that. Why would we need... I'm struggling to figure out what this second, like, hand is supposed to be for. Left weapon, right weapon. We just get 2... I don't know, I'll just change them on the fly. I'm not really worried about that too much. It's kind of weird. You, I'm gonna give... well, actually, in terms of blaster, you have a mining laser, energy 1 through 7. So we have a better blaster for you. That was a 1 through 8. So 1 through 7. That's a 1 through 8. Public blaster 1 through 8. 4. Actually, I needed to look at Anton's stats if I were to do that. I can't for some reason. I look at me, but I can't scroll through and see the stats of anyone else. Scoundrel, I don't know what... oh, party selection, add. Oh, never mind. Okay, because I'd like to give him a better weapon, but I don't know if he could use blaster rifles or not. Let's give him shields. Don't worry about giving him that reflex package. I don't know how much I'm going to take Kriya, but I'll give her at least shields as well. Okay. You, I know I could just give you whatever kind of blaster. Droid Deflector Mark 1? Okay, cool. Armor? What else do I got? Droid Self-Sustaining Unit. Increase regeneration. Nice. So excuse me? Game? Arrows? No. So I guess for the time being, I'll give him the Republic Blaster, because it is way better. Oh, that was neat. Alright, workbench. Create or break down items. Armor. You break down items, there we go. Let's break down things we definitely know we're not going to need or use. I already have fiber blades, I'm not going to use a sword, we're not going to use these mining lasers. Break those down. I'm going to hold on to some of these pistols and blasters. Well, actually, that one I could probably get rid of. I'll hold on to the heavy armors just for future companions for now. Hold on to the shields, data pads. I can just break down data pads, I guess, right? Safety harness, demo 1. Not gonna need that. Yeah. I'm not gonna need these data pads. Now that we've completely left there. So I will go ahead and destroy these. Those are upgrade components, more blasters. That one we can break down. That's not even upgradable. Minor uniform, we can get rid of that. Okay. What can we craft? We can craft a couple of Generation +1, item robes. Mark 1 increases immunity, stuff there. Oh! I need certain skills in order to create certain things. I think I ran across that the first time I was looking, but yeah, that'll be awesome. So what do I want to make for now? I can increase my strength, or I can go with regeneration. I think we're going to create that. What about for melee weapons? Mild Deveronian Edge. Oh, never mind. Security 11, 1 ion, 1-4 versus droids. Okay, ion cell. Same thing, so I can't really make much there. Lightsabers, we'll worry about that later. Other, I can make computer spikes, tunnelers, repair kits. Let's make... Oh, cost 12, and I have 4 in my inventory. I can change the character that is using the workbench. It will use that character's skill points. No way. That is so cool. I will definitely keep that in mind in the future. Hell yeah. That'll make repairing things very easy then. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. That way if I can't do things on one character, then somebody else who's specialized at another thing. Oh, wait. Now let's upgrade. Heat shielding. I really need that. Armor plate plating, stealth +2. Sure. Regeneration +1. Sure. Vibroblade upgrade. What do we got? Ionic Edge. Increase versus droids. Keen. Unity is an ideal building material for melee weapons as it holds an edge very well. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon high quality marked as upgradable. I don't know what Keen is, but sure, we'll go with that. Energy cell? I can put an energy cell and a vibroblade? Interesting. Sure, put that there. Can't do anything there. No scope. Sure. Okay. So the crafting system at least seems very simple and straightforward. I do not like the color of this armor. At all. Yuck. Super gross. Alright. That's
How's
on.
our passenger? She's still aging?
Someone without much say, she sure says a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago.
Rude.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking, are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Look, ease off on the insults. She was wounded and help us scatter, remember?
Whoa, all right. Don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
Yeah, I guess true. Still on course for Telos.
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Baragas had logged in their astrogation charts. If you thought Baragas was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright, I'll do that.
So, what happened?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Baragas where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Oh, well, exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Both the blade and the crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Oh, he's asking me the color. Oh, wow. Go to the Jedi planet and get lightsaber parts in the last part. After you get the lightsaber parts, go to the ship, there will be your last light. Oh. Okay, good to know. A yellow lightsaber. A Jedi Sentinel's blade. Just what I am.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It's no matter, it was taken from long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
You mean the one I'm standing in front of? Oh, we can go back here at some point? I thought we just destroyed it. How do you travel to the Ebon Hawk? You're already on that location, yes. Oh wow, it's kind of cool. They actually show the planets, like in better detail. All right. Ooh. Ow. I just cracked my shoulder. I just want to stretch. That hurt.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
That is
I don't like
all.
the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility.
Okay. When you arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
It's outrageous. You don't have any evidence.
You are the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction. Thus, it is necessary for us to keep you under surveillance until we have a better idea of what happened.
Absurd. Fine.
Hold on. Is there any way to get our gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Oh, why are you holding us?
Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon. We would like to find out the extent.
Alright, fine, I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Hi?
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Force cage is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made.
Yeah, but it's
sorry,
ridiculous.
but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
Alright, well wait, I had some questions.
I have many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
What a jerk.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
I mean, I guess it's somewhat understandable. We did just, you know, obliterate their fuel mining facility.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Well, you don't sound like a Sith. What's going on?
The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight.
The way he walked in, it sounded like he was like an undercover
mercenary
Sith or
scum in the
something.
galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
So, we're on a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Alright, well, your body's staying right here.
Come, Jedi.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
This guy is very confident and arrogant. Critical strike! Hiya! 8.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Quick! Call a medic! All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
No, he said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin. Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
I'm glad somebody noticed that only after he tried to kill me.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection.
What about
I'll personally clear any
this
visitors
matter?
to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Okay, so that one too. I'm glad that's secondary. Great, another investigation.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Okay, well, at least we get to sit somewhere comfy now.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or 2?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
Yeah.
If there are any problems,
we have a
we'll
window.
Use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
All right.
This isn't good.
Well then.
We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kriya?
We cannot stay in any one place too long. But our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this.
Did it?
In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
I think our past brought us here. I think blowing up the mining station kind of brought us here. Telephone. Accept call.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza.
Why are you turned around?
The Thorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
What does he want?
He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Alright, send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Oh, it's an Thorin. What is this about? No, could you explain it to me? Oh yeah, Zerka. I have. Yes, go on. Okay. How is Zerka harming the restoration project? Oh. Okay. Why would Zerka do this? Okay. So how did they take the restoration zones? Okay. How can I help? Okay. Possible for him to heal me. I don't understand. The echo we felt upon your arrival.
Perhaps
Interesting.
Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Okay, I'll speak to your leader while I'm freed. Alright.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Rest again. Oh, another phone call. Who is it?
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know.
Alright, fine.
Thank you.
See what she says too, I guess.
Good day.
Not interested in Zerka, but...
Call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Hi.
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Oh, of course, one of these situations. I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention anything like
Well,
that.
no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our office.
Not interested.
That's too bad. Well, you know where we are if you... Citadel Station is at a crossroads right now, you know. And so are you. Don't take the wrong road.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Rest. Until the next phone call. Yeah, we're definitely not working for Zerka.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Okay. How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Alright, is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
Alright, what about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Okay. Very good.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
Alright, what do you think, Rhea?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna stay and explore Telos.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Phew! So much dialogue. And do a quick save. One of these days I'm accidentally gonna click load. I'm really gonna screw things up. Knock knock. Nope, nobody's home. Housekeeping. Oh, locked. Complex. Oh, that door's locked. Who are you?
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
Alright, so we have a lot of things to do. We gotta go talk to Jedi Thorin's boss, I guess. Thorin plan a restoration in Tila wants you to come speak with my core combat on residential module 082 West. Speak to Chodo Habat. I don't care about Zerka, but I guess we'll go talk to them anyways. Ebon Hawk IND. We just gotta go do paperwork. Alright. So I guess we just gotta kind of stick around overall. This is another complex. I'm not worried about complex. We gotta find... Alright, we're in 082 East. We gotta go to, what is it, 082 West? Yes. Apartment Complex A, Shuttle Bay Elevator. Umani Exchange Group. Yeah, we'll go hop in there and say hello. Here's the west side. Thorin compound. Moses sent me to speak with Chodo Habat. Oh wow. Walk around until we find him. There's Maza. You're Chodo Habat. Oh. Right turn. Until I sense your arrival. You sensed my arrival? What do you want from me? You in trouble with Circa, right? Vanished how? Okay. Yeah, no, we can see it safely. A2, Dock Module 126. Alright. Sure. Easy enough task. What's up, Maza? How may you be of service? What do you do when your project is completed? It's impossible. It's hard to even think that far into the future. How long do Ithorians live? Oh, they only have a lifespan of 85 years, I figured. Especially if they had hard trouble thinking about the future. Oh, these two have a level up. You can have that. You can have that. Let's go walk around a little bit more. I want to see this view real quick. Whoa, look at that. Big old city. Sort of. I wonder what's going on beneath the planet. It's interesting when you're coming in, it's like it's got this wire, this giant metal grate over it almost. Oh, a barium. Hey, look at that. Appears to be a conic plant. One of the many specimens of our third monitoring for the restoration project. Hello. What do you do here? Oh, alright. Interesting. I'm gonna touch this. Never mind. Let's not. I have no reason to make them mad. Although, considering I can do that, I wonder if Zerka wants me to sabotage it. That would be my first guess.
She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio. Fane Gorif Uftakal Chief. Goladusa. Tuf Lava. Wabuelda. Tuf Lava Nibu Gelva. Sidan Gelva Badino Gelva. Linda Tufna. Sidan Gelva Badino Gelva. Linda Tufna. When Kundas. Hoi Sidan Gelva. Wabuelda.
Huh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Medical unit. Don't really need to go there. I guess we can go back. I want to pop in here. Oh, guess not. Oh, open that door. You're dead. Nah, I'll be going now. I'm not that cold-blooded, jeez. Circa Corporation, fine, we'll go talk to them.
Good day, I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel State. How may I?
You're gonna say Jana Lorsa.
Of course. She has been expecting you.
Definitely not interested in whatever stupid proposition she has, but I'm curious to see just what exactly it is. And so they also have the opportunity to tell her off. That would be funny. Complicated little office. Greetings.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos.
You weren't the first. What do you have to say about the Dorian complaints?
I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure. Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns.
Okay, the planet's own resources?
We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
Okay. That's it? It doesn't even give me a continuation. That was just it. He's like, yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. We have a better plan. Okay. Why'd you bother me with it? Unfinished game. Oh, is that one of those? Well, that's... Information term. Download area map. Sweet. Transit to another module. Well, never mind. Oh, wow. That's a lot bigger than I thought. Alright, so we got Zerka offices there, Shuttle Bay elevator there, Exchange Core, residential module. Okay, so we got shuttle right in front of us. Go that way. Sealed module door. So currently, what do we gotta do? Currently, we have to go by delivering a valuable droid intelligence from Bay 2 of Dock. Okay, so we gotta go to Bay 2, Dock module 126. All right. Whoa, that's a little bit of a drop off. Did anyone think about putting a railing here? Sheesh. Safety concerns. Huh, I wonder if Zerka runs this store. Hello. Just let me shop. Hazard cards, parts, clothing. That's it. Got. Packs. Alright, what can we sell? Whole lot of nothing. Alright. How about you? You got anything out? Now that's what I like. His twin has better stuff? His twin has stuff. The other guy doesn't have a damn thing. This guy's got the goods. What was I wearing? Picked up. I don't remember. Canyon blinders, sphere, horror. Immunity at least. Charisma +1. I actually might take that. Change casual gloves +2, +1 to use computer use, 2 to demo and security. Stealth +6, dex +2. Ooh, that might be nice just for the dex alone. Alright, I'll go through my sell list. Oh, I can't sell things to it? Alright, we're gonna have to come back here when we have a lot more credits. I'm gonna find somebody I can actually sell things to.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Oh, you hear what you're feeling. I'd like to hear his side of the story. Her language almost sounds like a combination between Korean and Italian.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I think you should leave now.
Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business.
My kind? What does that mean? Alright, you asked for it. Well, that's cute. I've got hands. Yeah. Rated E for everyone, baby! Old woman's kicking her ass too. How did you feel about that, huh?
Time to take you down to size.
Yeah.
Focus.
I know kung fu.
Fallen.
Damn, that kick. Boom. Why are they allowed to do this? Let's do some of us and guess what they will. Should leave in case their friends come looking for them. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there's a lot of weird conversation skipping. I don't understand why. I'm definitely gonna have to install whatever the bug mod is. I assume that's gonna be one of the things that it would fix. Information terminal. Oh, there's a cantina. Let's go take a peek. What's going on here? Wow, this place is bustling.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
It's always the same story. Things are going well, no one ever thanks the Republic.
Bodyguard.
So you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
I hope. I'm no Jedi.
I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka Corporation is curious about you.
I'm flattered. Who are you?
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself.
I've been here for a couple of days,
the man in
but
charge
I'm
of
also
Lopak
locked up.
Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
I don't want any trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Yeah, get out of here, loser. Mind the two guys out in the hall. Beat it with my bare hands.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzak?
Nope. Race Master. They're swoop bike racing. Yeah, I want to race. It's a little steep. More than enough wagering to cover that. Oh, don't worry, I will. I assume it's going to be the same mechanics as the last game. It is indeed. Jeez. Well, there goes that. I negotiated to get the race for free. I botched it. Wait. I don't understand. How am I supposed to avoid that? I can jump? Maybe I should have done a practice race after all. Oops. Yeah, you definitely couldn't do that in the first game. No, I figured I was gonna have to like go left or right or go up onto the wall or some crap. Yeah, wow, that sucked. He's not gonna be happy. Alright, now we know it, how this works. Party time. Fast as I can go? Oh god, what happened there? What are the track records? 41-27. Alright. We got this. Gotta be 41 seconds. Damn it, I missed that one. Yeah. Oh, I hit the freaking mine. Their hitbox is huge. Damn it. You hit one thing and it's over. I just got a worse time than my last one. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's go. Oh, come on. Hitbox on the bombs are huge, and the hitbox on booster pads are tiny. I don't understand how I'm supposed to avoid that one. But it's still, I gotta shave like 10 seconds off. Alright, let me just grab it. What? Yeah. Now you run a practice run for free. I gotta figure out just that one obstacle. Aha! So that's how to do it. Alright, now let's do a real race. This is the one. I think we gotta jump a little bit early when we jump over obstacles too, that way we can hit the booster pads that are directly over the wall. Boom! Just like that. Not hitting that one though. This one, this one, this one, this one. Didn't get that one. Just that one. Everything's fine. Booyah! Woo! Yeah. Let's race again. Now this is pod racing. No, this is swoop bike racing. We be swooping out here. I don't know if I can beat 41 seconds though. This track is actually really difficult. Damn it, I need to be able to hit that booster. Damn it. That one. Damn it, I didn't get either of those two. Worst time than the last one! Oh no, don't worry, I got the reference. How did I do worse the second time? Come on. False start. Or late start. What if it matters if I shift a little earlier rather than in red? Oh, how did I miss that one? got it. Yeah, this is gonna be a bad one. I missed both of them. Why are their hitboxes so small? Way worse than the other one. Man, hitting the timing on these is so hard. You have to wait until you're like at the very end of the box. Like, we're just gonna be swoop racing. There we go. Get it. That one? It's fine. What's that? Damn it. I'm worried about hitting the wall on that other one. I somehow still did worse than my first time. Jeez. Well, I guess I made all my money back. Jeez. Alright, well, whatever. Oh wait, you had a name.
Hello there.
Hello.
Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy.
Hey, who are you?
If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what, you just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Oh. Okay. Where are we going? This way, I guess? We're going up this way. Oh, never mind. That was... Okay. Oh, there's another door here. Where does this lead to? Shuttle door. Shuttle to where? Oh, that's the shuttle to wherever. Oh boy, this place is gonna be fun to try and navigate, isn't it? In that case, we're gonna have to navigate it next time.